Thank you for watching 2 Minutes with the Bible. Let's talk about the struggle with discouragement. Many become discouraged. Elijah was such a man. Elijah reached a point, 1 Kings chapter 19, where he was pretty low. He thought no one cared. He felt lonely. He thought he was the only one who wanted to do what was right. He'd just soon die as to live. He struggled with discouragement, and often do we. So what causes discouragement? Well, in his case, he was disappointed at the sin of the nation around him and those who were not a part of the nation who opposed him. He was physically exhausted, as we see in 1 Kings chapter 19. Today, many may face sickness, or it may be financial difficulties. It may be their own sin, or it may be the death of a loved one that causes them to be discouraged. So how does that create a struggle for us? Well, in Elijah's case, it made him feel like he was alone. He could see nothing but a dark future. He thought there was nothing that he could do about his problem. He even exaggerated his trouble, as we'll see in just a moment. So how can one deal with the problem of discouragement? Well, let's take the case of Elijah. He was one who prayed to God, as we see in 1 Kings 19 and in verse 4. He was reminded of the power of God. He got busy doing the will of the Lord at God's direction. God told him, it's not as bad as you think. There are yet 7,000 that have not bowed their knee to Baal. And then he encouraged them there were others who could help with the problem. And so there are things that God encourages us with that help us through our moments of discouragement. Perhaps you are discouraged and you're struggling with discouragement and you would like to study a further, fuller study on discouragement. If so, we encourage you to click on the link that is in the description or the comments that are below this video.